Welcome to the 360-Degree Impact Podcast with me, Michele Kline, where human leadership creates meaningful results. Here, we change the way you think and empower you to lead with connection. Each day, I'll share bold insights, practical tools, and real stories to help you stretch beyond excuses and create lasting impact in your work, your relationships, and your life. Let's dive in. I'm going to tell you why being polished, I say this between quotes, in leadership is destroying relationships with their peers, their team members, their higher-ups. When I say polished, I don't mean showing up with your best shoes, with your best self, with a beautiful-looking, crisp uniform, whatever that looks like. I'm not talking about grooming standards. I am talking about the way you communicate. When we are too polished, when we lean on that framework too much, and we don't know how to apply it so that it feels authentic, people call you out on your bullshit. That's the bottom line. Like, people know when you're being way too polished, right? When you're serving them this, beautiful sandwich of what they're about to eat, but the sandwich is actually full of anything else but what you were hoping to get. So being more authentic is the key. Can you find words or ways in which you can communicate that message using the framework that you learned, but in a way that feels more like you? Can you find a way that you can communicate things more authentically in a way that meets that person where that person is? For years, I've worked with hundreds and thousands of people in different departments in the hospitality industry, in different tiers. And I would have a conversation with a guest room attendant and then turn around and have to walk into a general manager's office and switch my brain. I'm speaking with this person. I got to lean in and connect with them. If I come out way too polished in a way that it feels scary to them, do you think they're going to open up and tell me that Kathy, the housekeeper in the section next to them, is actually stealing their towels halfway through the shift? No, they're not going to tell me that. So I have to not only show up in a way that really resonates with who I am, but I also have to show up in a way where I can bridge that gap between us, between me and the person that is on the other side. So maybe try a little bit of a less polished version of you with a tiny conversation with one person that perhaps you are not too scared of, and see how that lands and see how that goes, and then take it from there and scale. Thank you for listening to the 360-Degree Impact Podcast. If today's episode helped you shift your thinking or inspire new action, share it with someone who needs it. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. It helps us reach more leaders ready to make their own impact. Until next time, remember, change the way you think and lead with connection.